Hello Deep Divers, welcome to my channel. Yo, Modern guys, welcome to this space yet again. So good, so lovely to be together again. We are continuing with Gogo Manzini Investments, the aftermath. Okay, we are dissecting the remains. What happened to the people that invested with Gogo Manzini? How were their lives impacted? What is going on now? Okay, so that's where we are. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. Do not forget to share this video with your friends, with your family. Let us raise awareness about scams, about pyramid schemes, about things that are going on in there, so that when you find yourself part of such a thing, it can ring a bell to be like, sounds about Manzini. Okay, so guys, we are going to begin this episode with yet another previously on Gogo Manzini Investments, the aftermath. Okay, we closed our last episode with this voice note. Okay,
I hear you, ma'am. I hear you. What I would suggest to people here, any person that feels that they are not strong enough to deal with things posted in this group or whatever the case is, maybe mute the group for now.
okay.
If it's not treating you well health-wise, which is understandable, mute the group for now and just ignore and go through your healing journey alone. The reason I'm saying this is because we are still navigating this Manzini. We never believed that she died anyway from the first place. But because people attended the funeral and we started to have reservation that it's possible that she is maybe dead. As much as 70% of people in this group that doesn't buy the story that she's dead. Anyway, so if we then say to people, come with stories, hints, or whatever the case is, it might delay us somehow. Every little piece of puzzle is very important, and it will add up until we get to a starting point or until the truth is revealed. The person who actually wrote in the group that Manzini was seen as the certain woman has done nothing wrong, because she also sent conversation of herself and whoever person that actually contacted her seeing Manzini at Home Affairs. And that assisted us a lot, because another member in this group then contacted a security officer at that Home Affairs, asking if there was a person of this description, and the security confirmed that yes, there was a person of that description. So you see already, that's another lead. If the person who saw Manzini at Home Affairs did not advise us of such, because they say they don't have concrete evidence, they don't have a photo or whatsoever, we will not be trying to turn stones now and looking into this even further. So my personal suggestion is that you know your level of stress. Inhliziyo yakho, you know it yourself. You know what you can stomach and what you cannot stomach. If it's too much for you, please mute the group for now. You are not exiting, you are just muting it. I'm sure you do have a friend in the group that will then say, if everything unfolds, go to the group, this thing has unfolded, we are now asked to send details to claim our money or whatever the case is. I think more than anything, what everyone is wanting in this group, yes, we want our money back, but more than anything, it's justice. I think iskakhulu we are so angry. Ukwenzwa is the puku. You know when you get to a point that if I could just hold her with my own hands, give that best, even if I don't get the money. I think the anger in this group is more of how can we make us fools more than the money itself. So everyone in this group is trying to finish this puzzle for it to add up and make sense. I think everyone will get satisfaction if they will cut la body. This is a real person. This person is dead, or this person. So let us not close. Let us not close people from or stop people from sending any little information they get it. It will get us somewhere. If you cannot stomach much, mute the group.
Okay. I guess that's fair enough. Like the thing that's what I've been saying, unlike other scams where the person is anonymous, could be somebody far away scamming people, this lady was so brazen. She got people to trust her. She tapped into something so deeply personal, spirituality, and she made people believe in her. And right now she's like rocked people's trust in something bigger. And I don't know if she even realized that or if she even cared. Okay, so guys, something else is going on right now. So yakhumbula message kalira earlier on ibisithi ukho buys. So Tiny responds to that message and says, don't forget the other spy may be Antonet. She has been quiet, at least Avia has been speaking. Okay, so Antonet decides to respond.
Kodwa Tiny waste ufunana nani nkosi yami. Ngithulile uyangigoqa. I speak, you have a problem. Please give me a break. Ufunana nami nje wena. Please do. Have facts, bring proof. Put it on the table ukuthi I'm guilty. Hi Bo. Hey, I am sorry.
Okay. Antonet,
guys, I'm not the only one quiet in this group. We have a lot of people abalahlekelwe bathulile. Abalahlekelwe.
What the hell is wrong with this phone?
Maybe it's time really we put this, put it on the table.
Okay, sorry, something happened there.
Guys, I'm not the only one quiet in this group. We have a lot of people abalahlekelwe bathulile. I can't even express myself. I feel the same way. I wish to say something, but because I've been targeted as a spy, ngithulile nami ngidliwe nawo le ntombazana besifuna ama-350 because ngifuna imali yami. Kanti hayi guys, it's not fair. Uthani ways to targetana nale blogger na yakhe lena. Hayi ngicela ningiphi procedure yokubophisa umuntu accuser falsely and abe ne boldness to call your name in a group of so many people. Hayi bo Tiny waste. Phuma kimi mkhaba. Yo.
Okay, utsho Antonet.
Maybe it's time we put this, put it on the table. If they feel I'm a spy, maybe an opportunity to defend them. I've been wanting to say something, but I can't because nobody sees me with a pure eye. Is it because I made a speech about Jimmy? Is it because I got paid while payments were not coming through? Please put your facts on the table, my stop, and then I can tell you my side of the story. Hi.
Okay. That's Antonet's story. Okay. People are saying, let's not fight, guys. Why are we always fighting? Somebody says, Isandla Semfeni is causing ama fights. Okay. Guys, does anyone have a way forward, or everyone for himself? Okay, let's hear again.
Spy. Guys, me understand that what you sing, but maybe very bakhona, nabanye abangilebula as a spy. Ngicela sixoxeni. Ngicela nibeke izinto whoever ofila ukuthi kunento eyenza ukuthi angisuspect asibekeni ngiziclarify. Ngoba manje nami ngosubusho ukuthi all my life ngizohamba nginaleso stigma. Ngicela ukuthi akucace ukuthi yini problem kahle ayibeke etafuleni ama-VN engakhuluma nogogo ama-VN engakhuluma nesihle yonke into isasekhona I'll bring it on the 4th etafuleni sixoxeni. Please ngiyacela ngoba I've suffocated enough. Kunezinto engifisayo nami ucontribute kuzo la angikhoni. Sometimes omunye uze nebusiness what ngambambe ecaleni. Okay, fine, it didn't work for me ngoba ufuna ukuthi recruit. But ngisuffocateile angikhulumi freely egroupini as I used to because bengi-admin egroup ngoba nginaleyo label. So uku-avoid inkulumo ngidecide ukuthula. So ngicela ukuthi sixoxeni. Akunasandla semfene za next kunabantu abafila especially uTiny West makabeke ama-facts wakhe ukuthi hayi mina Antonet i-reason yokuthi ngithi A, B, C, D, and E it's because then nami ngizacacisa and then emva kwaloko ngikhiphe iproof yami ukuthi isukelephi lento wayenzakani ngiyibeke la etafuleni. Yeah, ngoba ngathi sigullible, we believe everything. Even u-Avia azange azalethe ama-screenshots, azange alethe ama-conversation nogogo mara.
Okay, I said some people you should watch them and watch how they move, and I still mean that. I still mean that even thus far. So you watched how they move from the beginning up until now, up until this point. So that's the story I was trying to tell. I was not trying to tell the story of how these people are spies. So, okay, now Antonet says, wait a minute guys, I have been scammed just because I was the admin of the party planning group. Just because I spoke to Gogo when other people had asked me to, okay, that doesn't mean that I'm a spy. Okay, guys, guess what? Somebody says, besides Avia, there are more spies. Okay, wait a minute. Before that happened, guys, Ulira, kudala wafuna by admin yale group ne. Lady party planning. You'll find that out when I tell the story of the party planning group, the original one. She wanted to be admin. She was not allowed to be admin. And one of the people that said she won't be admin were Antonet. So our party group, there was a time, but I don't think we got to these stories, guys. I can't read this entire chat, but there was a time when Lira asked to be made admin, and she was made admin, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So of course, when she started acting in her duties as admin, now she just removed Antonet. Before Antonet could even tell us more of the story, even though she said she's going to bring screenshots, she's going to bring voice notes, this and that, Lira removed Antonet. Bye. Boom. Okay. So then this person says, besides Avia, there are more spies. Avia responds immediately. Ati, please prove that. Nami ngikhathele ukuhlukunyezwa. Okay. Lira writes something. I pay attention when everyone speaks. From what Antonet said, she said she got paid. So she is not being owed anything. So only that says she can't be here. I don't know why. So she's putting her explanation marks, you know how she speaks. I'm sorry if she's your friend. The case we have here is bigger. We need to focus. Exclamation. 5 exclamations. And then somebody says, but what if she wanted to say something that we can use? And then responding to Avia, somebody says, and then Lira says, she is a rat. You can't get anything from a rat. The whole of tonight, she was going to be a topic. She likes attention. We don't want that here. Okay. Somebody says, okay, it's a bit harsh order to refer to her as a rat. Because she's asking for a proof of being suspected as a spy. And she said she can send the screenshots with Gogo on their chats. And then Avia responds to the person, says, and Avia responds to that person and says, if you don't want me in the group, keep in, but I won't be your punching bag. Ngilango banani, ngifuna iway forward. Nami ngifuna iway forward. Ngidliwe nami. That's what Avia says. Okay. Somebody says, guys, I think I'm going to leave this group. I can't stand fights. We have serious issues. Then we are busy with beefs and ton. Okay. In response to Avia, somebody says, you were a PA. So when people need answers, you only answered what suited you. So you expect us to say we are fine with that. You were helping him with the funeral policies. But info you gave us is half. People were paid through your companies, but you were never paid. You used a pseudonym and you said it's your fake name. Why were you using fake names if you knew nothing was wrong with the investment? My question exactly. But again, I mean, those names were always being put out there, plastered. So, okay. Avia said, I've answered every question to the best of my ability. I don't know what you want, and I haven't answered. I have my reasons for using an alias, and if you have a problem with that, angazi. Somebody says, do you mind telling us why? Avia says, because I value my privacy. Somebody says, hey, Sisi, this is a big problem now. I don't know why you should use different names. E.g., you have a car with this registration number and then you get another one and use it. It's a criminal offense to do that. The only people who use different names, it's actors. This is a real mess. Okay, I mean, a person can choose to hide their identity in situations. Okay. People are coming for Avia currently. Okay. Somebody says, it hurts shame. When she is so bold to say she has her reasons to use fake names. We use the real names of people, our families, our friends, our colleagues. Does it click to how relationship turns out because of this? Because when we ask questions, we need answers so that we can understand and come to conclusions with informed decisions and valid reasons. Avia, please choose correct words. Somebody says she's stressed. She is in a lot of trouble. Save her all the energy. She really needs proper answers in the court of law. Somebody says, people are scared. Did you see Tabo Bester's girlfriend? She was beautiful before all the appearances. Okay. Okay. Okay, somebody says, admin, please add Antonet back into the group. Lira, you have no right to remove people. Please, aguko kwako apa and stop calling people names. Truth be told. And then Lira removed Z. It's Z who was saying, aguko kwako apa Lira. Stop removing people. And then Lira, this is so power. Oh my God. Yeah. Someone says Avia has been quiet the whole time and Gogo Manzini is spotted and she suddenly has a mouthful to say. Avia, you will not know peace, shame. You too shall feel what the people here are going through. The girl to come here and talk to us like we are victimizing you. This is Avia the assistant, guys. People are coming for Avia the assistant. Okay. But Lapha Manzini was at Gagasi FM last time. What if we tell them this? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Okay. So somebody sends that video of Gogo showing us the offices. And this was on the 9th of April. I don't know if I ever showed you this video.
Okay, no worries. Please just add everyone else on the app. Remember I showed you how? Yeah. Yes, so that you can then have an access. Okay. Yeah, and the office keys. But I'll only
I see Brian standing there.
So I've got one. You just have to sign for the rest of the two. Yes. Yeah, so I'm ready to. Okay. Alright.
I see baby already.
I was busy today. I was tired today. So I'm actually making a video for.
So they're just walking down a hall. Apparently we are going to see Manzini offices.
Okay.
I have a number finished so I can show you maybe. I don't know if you'll be able to see.
I actually said you're going to start tomorrow. And you decided to start today.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, this way.
The person who's saying, of course, that's Avia.
Oh, this is a very far office. Okay, this is all our office. Okay, wait. So the signage, the business name, which Manzini Investment, you said they said you can't.
Yes.
Okay, not at the door itself.
Not on the door itself.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
So I went around to look and I see most people that run on the keys.
Hello. How are you? Hi.
Yes, we've got a few.
They say yes, we got a view. I don't know what city people regard as views, but it looks like it's inside a mall. So the view is just the mall, the inside of a mall.
So this is desk one.
But yeah, we pretty much.
That's desk two. That's my desk when I'm here.
Yes.
But I doubt you'll be here.
I doubt you'll be here, and so I'm thinking we can have a sitting area over there as well, like maybe a couch and maybe 2 chairs or something like that. And then our signage can come right here so that when people walk in, they just, you know. Yeah.
How big is this? Is it the one? She will take measurements.
It's on the contract. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, this is your Manzini Investments offices. So yeah, we will have. You just have to do your daily thing. Yeah. Then know that today I'm gonna do this. Today I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah. So guys, we are here. What time is it?
6:19.
6:19.
Yep.
Sharp, and we are here. 6:20, and we are here.
So Gogo Manzini, there's a whiteboard there, guys, and she's like, oh, this is where you're gonna do your daily thing. This is what I'm gonna do. She's teaching her assistant how to organize her own day. Yeah. Okay. And then somebody, in reference to this video, it says it was on the 9th of April, 2 weeks back, with backlogs, but a new office was opened. What was the hurry to go open the office with high rental while waiting on our money? Whoa, I wouldn't even. Manzini even said, this is my desk when I'm here. Which is, I doubt, Avia agreed that she doubts that she will be there. Okay. So both Z and Antonet are back in the chat. So somebody says, guys, I know we are heavy and stressed. Can we stop removing people? Some people in here can help us dig out the root of this. And Vera says, and that's what is needed, information for the strong case. I'm so confused. I need to and then somebody says, please guys, our beefs, can we leave it? And then Lira posts a screenshot. And so Lira posts I'm so confused. So Lira posts a screenshot of what she says is a conversation between herself and Z. Z says, thank you for removing me. You did a great job. At least I have a few less people to worry about. Let's get the ball rolling, Kelly. I don't know what that means. And then Lira responds, nothing personal, mate. We need information to fight the case, not to fight each other in the group. I'm so confused. And then Z says, that's me, you're not mistaken. And that person is you, Lira. So guys, there are many admins in this group. So another admin just removes Lira now. Siyakhala. Siyakhala ke yena remove ya Lira. Yo, ngathi ungivile lo muntu othi ziyakhala uthi ukhona umuntu otsho exactly I didn't see this before. Uthi lo muntu nje ziyakhala umuntu is working overtime. Okay, so this is Z talking. One thing I will not tolerate.
Oh man.
Hey guys.
Just wait, guys.
Okay. Z says, one thing I will not tolerate is disrespectful language to other people. Yes. We are dealing no mama babantu up. I will not allow people to be called rats. Yes, indeed. And Shem, if you wanna swear a person, Tuka Umanzini no Brian. Other than that, I have no personal issue with anyone I can. I good people and I don't buy face shame. A spade is a spade. Respect, that's all. Antonet, if you don't mind me asking, were you paid in full? Were you among those people because she wanted you to attend a birthday? Okay, let's hear what Antonet has to say.
Guys, I can just explain a little bit of Tiny Waste in Minangmas. Tiny Waste had a problem. We had to stop fair Lavant within the group. I was an admin. I was a voice of reason. When people were seeing things left, I would bring them back to right. I tried to keep peace. That was my responsibility in the group.
Okay.
Those people felt because I always talk in the group, they contacted me. Back when I like grouping, they can vouch for me. They contacted me and said, Antonet, sikhiphe ama 20,000. Tiny Waste, uchesenze igroup, abosihle nabo kanibani abantu abahola kakhulu nabo benza kanje bahlanganisa imali. And then ehlanganiseni kwabo imali babe bakwazi ke to be able to invest big money. Now this person is a week before payment, is no longer talking in the group, is no longer available for us. So we are scared that we won't get our monies back. I think there were 4 or 5 of them. They popped out 20,000, it was going to be 100,000. They contacted me. I said to them, I don't even know Gogo, I'm also scared to talk to her. I contacted Usihle. Sihle, here's the situation, please contact Gogo on their behalf. Usihle said, yo, I am also scared to talk to Gogo. Talk to her. I sent the message to I forwarded the same message that they complained and I sent it to Gogo. Gogo said, Gogo brought the whole issue to the group. People remember that issue. Brought the whole issue to the group and said, who are these people who did the stock fair? I don't want to get involved because when you did it, I was not part of it. Now you have problems, you are involving me. But nonetheless, Gogo, I will help them. Before the payment of this individual, I will forward their monies to themselves. Let them contact me and then I will pay their money into their personal accounts. That's how the story went. Gogo got hold of Tiny Waste and brought Tiny Waste into the group. All the messages Gogo had with Tiny Waste were put in the group. And Tiny Waste was saying, no, I didn't run away, Gogo. I didn't have data and. And that was it. They got their monies back. That was it. I've never heard anything from this lady ever since then. The next thing I hear, she's talking about me here in the group to say Antonet is a spy. How? I still want to know why she would, because that's the only encounter I had. She didn't even call me at that time and say, Antoinette, why did you send my information to Gogo? No, I've never had any encounter with her. And that was it. So I'm surprised she's saying I'm a spy. I'm asking her to bring proof bring proof to say I'm a spy. I will show you the message I sent to. I'll show you the messages they sent to me. I'll show you the message I sent to Sihle. I'll show you the response. Sihle managed not to contact you on their behalf. I'll show you the message I sent to Gogo. I'll show you the messages that they don't get to. Maybe Gogo, I don't even know her. The first time I saw Gogo was in the party. That was the first time I saw her. And in before, while there was backlog, there were people who were getting paid. I was not the only one. There was nothing special about me. Number one, I was the smallest investor. I started with 2,200. I was not an important person. That is why when I see people putting messages, go to Gogo, ask them for money, and I've never had a private conversation with Gogo man, because I was not her target, because I don't have money. Right now, I grew from that 2,000 since December. Now, imali Coca-Cola you can vouch if a spreadsheet is like a siatata. 110,000 rands that Ukoko owes me. So I want my money back. When people have a plan to get the monies, I want that money also. My daughter was a first-time investor. She invested 15,000. She never got paid. So if there's an opportunity for us to get our monies, I want my money back. That is why I paid the festival team. So that is the story again, more tiny waste if you think there's a base. That's how far I know her. Njengoba this time again, she raises my name. But Antonet is quiet. How you go? So I'm telling Antonet, okay, maybe it's just a hunch, but I keep things to clarify. Maybe she doesn't have written proof, but when a hunch, but I keep it to clarify.
Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay.
No, I was lucky. She didn't pay me because she wanted me to.
This is in response to this question that was like, if you don't mind me asking, Antonet, were you paid in full?
No, I was lucky. She didn't pay me because she wanted me to attend the party. She didn't even know my name, anything about the party, because my involvement with the party, I was just helping Osihle with a spreadsheet. I was not even in the forefront. Even the message, I can show you the message where I said to Osihle, Sihle, I want to thank you in public for all the hard work. I know you sound very noble. I didn't know you know Sihle. I first saw Osihle in the party. You sound very noble. I know what you get was born. So I'm going to find a program so that I thank you. What you say, no, you can't thank me alone. First start by thanking Gogo, then you thank me. That is how it happened. I can put that message here, then you can hear it. That is why she removes me in the group. And then Uli runs on jelly. Uli run the qual now. Because she believes I'm the reason why Wakishu complained, and I'm not the reason. Like I said, my responsibility in the group, went into order. Sonke sasingayazi ukuthi phelile lento le. Sonke sasingayazi ukuthi uGogo was playing us. We all believed uGogo. If Abandera were sending flowers daily, they also qualified to be spies. If people were buying petrol for Gogo, people were having discussions no Gogo ngama 200,000, they also qualify to be spies. But we all loved Gogo. All loved Gogo. And I'm still shattered. I loved her because I know where she took me. Since I met Gogo in December, my life changed. So to believe as long as there's joy, isn't this meaning are coming to light as people are expressing themselves in this group? But equally Ulira spoke in the group, and Ulira my friend based on our message our by Tumele, like we are signed and and Ulera a day before sends a message to the group. I want to be bad with our keep him money. I'm at 10,000. Other recognition of what you do money, it will be deducted from your earnings. I was one of the people who said, I don't have that kind of money. Yeah, but the next day, Ulera is saying, how guys, do you think it's true? there was no money, there's a limit a bank. Hake kuthuleke groupini abanye bafakazi abanye bathina abanye bathina iye lento for a few minutes ungene ukuthi lera wrong. Mina mistake yami ngolera enginyanya nje. Mistake yami ngolera enginyanya nje. She called me names futhi. That's why I'm busy red. Because she didn't like that I stood up and I told her the truth, which was my truth at the time. I told you good or wrong, you are inciting violence. You want people ufuna kube ne-uproar egroupini abantu babe against Gogo. If you knew wena ukuthi into yelimit ayikho, why ungazange umtshela Gogo wabiza meeting egroupini waze wavula wathi abantu mabakhuphe ikhalo zabo wathula wena. Then apha eceleni uzothi enugogo ukhuzile wathi makangahlenjwa emagroupini when you are bringing this up. And I
Let's continue listening to Antonet, guys.
Gogo is young. And inyamazi fluctuate and 1 minute uyahleka 1 minute akahleki. So I self-respected myself ukuthi I don't want to be on her wrong side so that she can insult me. Yeah, I felt ukuthi angizodelela umntana, so I must respect myself enough not to engage with her. I never sent any message to Gogo. Spy owathumela lawo message uyazazi, I never did that. Ulira wa-remove a-groupini nabanye ke ba-remove a-groupini. But I'm still standing firm namanje Ulira was wrong. So Ulira ikwali yakhe lapho ukuthi mina I'm the one owatshela Gogo izinto athi or mina mhlawumbe kwatela ukuthi mina ngakutshela ebefini u-wrong ndenza. That's her kwali, that is why she puts me in the group. And it's okay, i-opinion yakhe, but she doesn't own the group. So, and again, so tell me what is it that you want me to clarify? I will clarify
Okay, so Antonet is sending us voice notes again to try and prove her innocence.
I just got a call from someone. Banking about was back from 5,500. So I want to know Bangoni invested in 1,500 today. So would you to be paid in 17? But man, still have a procuring grouping as a but the last time I gave so bafuna ukwazi ukuthi bangakwazi ukuthi amabadala esebenzi and want to educate ukuthi i-payment yakhe ijune but i-30K ijune ne-17 so ukuthi ogogo angabhadali and then bazama ukuzoba this thing because they are not confident ukuzowapha imali. Yeah, ngoba ngasibakhiphele imali le so that lo mangahola i-30K, i-20,000 iye ku-number 2 yena asale i-10 i-20 i-investwe for number 2. Number 2 mangahola i-30K asale i-10,000 balezi number 3 i-20 investe kanjalo kanjalo but lo number 1 manje ngathi sekayaba active. Is the way it's now a season I was approach Gogo.
Okay.
If you can.
And then Antonet says, this is my message to Sihle regarding tiny waste.
You're not being shocked, yes, when I see really shocked, but to appear as tiny waste, like as tiny waste. So once I approach Gogo, yes, they tell me about approach her, they have proof, they have everything written down. Can you forward this to Gogo? Gogo ngathi yamazi sometimes uyaphoxa bayasaba vele nami ngiyasaba.
And then she posted a screenshot and then Sihle says, what? Puts a bewildered face. They should speak to Gogo and they should immediately. She is angry. And then Anthony says, Gakul, but she's helping them. Guys, they're speaking about another person and they're speaking like she's like this.
not responding to them when they gave you their money?
I don't have data. I don't have. She called, I backed her Napshani this morning.
Okay, so who gave you an offer? Right, you're under my group. Who gave you permission to do this letter under my group?
It was when it was when we first did it. The first time we were in the previous group, there was a time where I wrote and I said, please, if you guys would like to catch up, please let's gather together and let's catch up for the investment. And then
that is not allowed.
Okay.
And you show 5.5 your investor win. So why don't you invest for yourself?
No, I didn't want to invest for myself, but we wanted something bigger. You can call one of the girls.
No, the girls are complaining. So already, what I'm going to do is the payment I'm going to divide it into 4 and give each.
Okay, alright.
Thank you.
I'm not worried about that. It's just that they think that I'm ready with the money, but I haven't. Because I don't have data.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I will hold the money and then I will divide it into 4 people.
Okay, not a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. So somebody finally tries to bring us back, says, can I get these details please, the home affairs, the time, and if the person can remember which counter Gogo was served at, please, you can send it privately if you don't want all the questioning in this group. Muzikelo. And then she also says, Antonet, you don't have to explain yourself with so much evidence. It's okay. Antonet says, I want to clear my name. Any other question I want to answer openly. Okay. Somebody says, oh Antonet, please don't do this shame. We don't have a problem at all. The only thing we want is respecting each other. Otherwise, here we are all victims. And we won't allow a situation of bullying others. Not at all, regardless of what. Sidliwe la sonke, so masiphathane kakuhle kudala ndinicenga uba sanukulwa. Okay. Okay, somebody says, I think we need proof now from what has been revealed today to make sure Gogo is still alive or what. In order to be able to move on, we need to know the truth. We cannot leave this matter hanging. And then responding to somebody says, you once said you are going to contact Brian and come back with feedback. If I may ask, how did that go? I'm not sure if feedback was given or maybe I missed it. Okay. The person who is in control says, especially I also witnessed that I saw the body twice and I'm still saying it. If anyone is willing to go, I can even donate with the petrol money. Problem is I'm working until Friday. Thank you. So let's wait for the person who says they're going to go to the Home Affairs to check something is not adding up here. It's about to go down. Somebody says, we need closure and valid information. If they fooled us, let's find out. Okay.
Hi, okay. We'll push up. Yeah, next time what's up, right? We'll wait a letter of execution because the other week must wait. Up and down beauty planning funeral. That was only that.
Okay. So somebody says, I mean, I'm sorry, Claire. You see someone who is supposedly dead, you don't scream. No, you don't even take a picture. You don't tell the person next to you, what a wow. Because we all believe that Manzini is dead. Everyone wearing a long dress or unusual outfit will think it's him. We can't talk without action and say something without proof. Can I be excused? Okay. Somebody says, that's why I'm saying let's find out who was in Home Affairs. Now I don't understand. I'm not sure if what I saw with my own eyes is true. Is that lady who said she saw the body? Guys, I'm not disputing ukuthi ugogo uyaphila. Akutholakale phela maye bonakala ukuthi sazi babedlala ngathi kanti. Ngicela ukungabi umuntu omubi mangithi ngambona ebhokisini. I cannot change my statement. Ngisho into engayibona. Okay. Somebody says, "Hayi uningi." Gogo was on the street because there was no petrol. Ambulance came for Gogo. This story, I would like to know if the forensic took the body or the ambulance took Gogo to hospital and which hospital. All I want to know, who declared that Gogo is normal, because something doesn't add up. Sunday, I posted in the group that one day we believe Gogo is a real man. Because shame, I never believed that Gogo is normal. Okay. Now, Tiny comes to defend herself. She said, you are right about the January 2025 incident, the incident with the girls, the incident where people were doing a stock fell to invest more money than what they have. All that was sorted out with the girls in the Stockfell group. The lady who did all that is here too. You keep bringing up the incident whenever I mention your name. The point is, I don't trust you. And that is not me fighting or anything. I don't trust that Antonet. She can replay that incident 1 million times if she wants to. If only I had data, I would have responded to her earlier today. Tiny, your lack of data will get you in trouble one day. Okay, let's continue reading this message. This says, morning queens and kings, may today be a great one, filled with hope. Restoration will come. May you all find strength to dust off and move on. I pray that everyone start finding other means to recover so that you do not have a black Christmas at least. The braveness that landed you here will sustain you. Sell something, do something, engage, learn, then you will earn. Find what talks to you and go mad. Otherwise, there is a lot of money out there. Pakama. Okay. KPW says, Tiny and Anto, please, Mama, not today. Let's forget about yesterday and move on. Z says, lesson learned, do not keep your eggs in one basket. Spread your revenue. Just my 2 cents worth. Okay. Okay. So then Antonet responds to KPW. She says, I would love to move on, but she sent me a message still insulting me, saying she won't stop telling people that I'm a spy. What do I do? Advise me. So then Antonet sends a screenshot of herself saying, I will keep pointing you out, Futi. This is not the last time. You are a rat. You ratted Lira out. I've told people about you. I don't know what people. And then she sends a picture of herself. And then she says, I'm very pretty, my darling. I'm over the top cream. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Somebody responds to that screenshot and says, yo, Tiny, this is very bad. Somebody responds to Antonet and says, please let it pass, please leave her. Tiny goes to say, move on, Antonet. Antonet says, wow, you insult me and I should move on. I'm still waiting for your proof that I'm a spy. Bring it forward. Somebody says to Antonet, best medication system is to just ignore. Antonet says, I cleared my name and I brought proof. If you were a decent human being, you would apologize, then we move on. Instead, you choose to carry speech, sigalira, which you also don't have facts. Ngasu. Which you rated out later. What facts do they have? Okay. Somebody said, whose picture is this now, guys? Antoinette says, it's tiny waist. She's showing me how pretty she is. Read her message. Okay. Somebody says, Anto, shh. Bayeki. Shukuti, we are all rats. Like at some point in Manzini's journey, we were all against anyone saying anything ill about Gogo, including Uliana. So ma, just let them be. Anytime anyone calls another member names in this group, please admin remove. What we will not tolerate is disrespect in this group. Somebody says, let it rest, ladies. We are all anxious and wary of people, but let's just keep the eye on the ball. Antonet says, it is well, ladies, I'm done. I spoke my truth, and that's all I wanted to do. If there's no other evidence indicating that I'm a spy, allow me to heal like everyone else. Tiny West says, I've stopped and moved on, almost forgotten. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So, Antoinette says, don't let my name pass through your lips, ever. In chocolate time. Z says, so good people, not in this group. If anyone wants to pick a fight with anyone outside, please. And if you want to join Umuso to be against anyone outside, please. I personally would put anyone in order who undermines and disrespects another. Okay. So, yeah guys.
Hey.
You know what?
You prepared.
As far as the aftermath, this is where we are. Z wrote a summary of where we are, and I'm going to read this summary. The topic is Tabo Raymond Sindane died. Scenario as per information collected. So this is all the things that people have said. These are not facts. These are just hearsay. These are things that people have said. I was not there, Z was not there, nobody knows if these things are true, but this is just what has been said so far. Okay, first of all, short illness. What happened? Found in bed, sleeping, not moving, some have said that. Husband was called to come back home, some have said that. Ambulance called but took long. Rushed to the hospital by the husband, but did not get to hospital as they ran out of fuel. Paramedics arrived at the scene, tried to resuscitate but failed. What happened after that? Where was she taken to? The following day, Brian, the husband, was at the mortuary in the morning as per the video that he sent to the group, doing arrangements for the funeral. A week later after the funeral, on the 24th of June, an alert was given that she was spotted at Home Affairs. Okay, so she goes on to say the following could assist any individual from Manzini Investment, ABSA account, net bank account number, the ones that were being used. Brian could also assist in this investigation. Avia, the admin and PA and business partner from Manzini Investments. We know this because her business was used. Funeral para, we could also go and ask there. Owami, who says she saw Manzini, she knows that Manzini is dead, she went to the funeral, she confirms that Manzini is dead. Okay. Friend and a person who states she saw her at the funeral pyre. she goes on to say, the reason for this investigation is because Manzini Investment was an investment stocks firm that promised individuals 50% in 15 days. Thabo Raymond Antonet died owing people large amounts of money. Do we have any evidence? Yes. Proof of payments, bank statements. Was there a fraudulent case reported? Yes. Many various police stations. Okay. So Z is trying to put everything together in one place. She goes on to say, please edit and fill in any missing information. Okay. I think somebody has added any missing information. No, I don't see. Somebody just... I don't see. Oh, somebody added his bank account. The bank. Okay, the bank account is... Whew, okay. That's where we are. Let's listen to this other one.
It's true. Moto is no more dead, died. So,
okay, guys. So here we are. Okay. Here we are. And some people will never believe that Gogo Manzini has passed. Some people will continue to try and find answers, and it's very unclear if people will find closure. As I'm talking to you, some people are still trying to get another investigator. Some people are saying, guys, let's move on, let's find other ways. Some people are still sharing links to various pyramid schemes that they are part of. Some people who have pyramid schemes themselves are still trying to scam people in the group. But at the end of the day, as things stand now, we have no proof that Gogo Manzini is alive, and we have no proof that he was in a home affairs. There is no picture, there is no video, there is nothing. And yeah, at the cost, at the risk of being long-winded, we have come so far, and here we are. And this is where I'm going to leave it, with the aftermath. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching until we got to where we are. I will be signing out now, and you will see me on the next one. Yes. For members only, currently we are going through the first party planning group. So be sure to get your membership, or if you are unable to at this time, you can wait much later on. That season will also be available for all subscribers. Thank you so much, deep divers. I love you. Ciao, ciao. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Okay, what are you thinking? Is Gogo Manzini alive out there? Tamo pestering all of us. What happened to the money? EP imali, because people were still investing while she has stopped payments. EP imali yatin laman. Does Brian have the money? He says he has zero. My bank account was zero. Uti, all the assets that he has, which we don't know which assets are those he accumulated before the investments. Put it in the comments below. Also, having heard this entire story right now, okay, without, mind you, the first part, which I think will also illuminate a lot of things. Trust me, it will. But how do you feel currently now about our main characters? Do you believe them? Some of the people that had said they got big amounts of money that are now coming to say actually they were scammed, actually they believed somebody who lied to them. What are your thoughts currently about those individuals right now? Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Ciao, ciao. Bye, divers. Okay. Somebody says, good morning, family. It's so painful. Now I don't have energy at all. Since this happened, I'm always crying, especially when I'm alone. Somebody says, oh my Lord, but time does heal. Sihle enters and says, time, when, how long? Because each day feels like we are following time. This is what Sihle says. Somebody says, yo Sihle, I know it's very tough, but at some point we need to move on. It's easier said than done, but we have no choice to take each day as it comes. Sihle, my brother, we are in the darkest hour before dawn. So we just need a little faith. That's all we need. This shall pass. We just need to pray harder. We must have faith that when one door closes, 3 doors are sure to open. Let's travel in the light of faith, guys. We will make it. I am suffering chest pains every day. When Manzini said he is changing our lives, he really changed all our lives from where we were to the west. Please. Thanks, my sweet. Okay. And the person says, yo, you can say that again. Manzini destroyed our lives. As Ntabiseng once said, let's not die with him if he is really dead. The healing had already kicked in. We had a relapse when someone said they saw Manzini. And guys, Manzini is no use to us alive. Let him remain dead. He failed to pay us while alive. Somebody says, I now understand. Regret is the greatest enemy, not the devil. I regret daily the day I got involved with this. I don't think you should feel that way. It was nice when we were getting paid. This is Antonet. Death doesn't make appointment. It just comes, unfortunately. It's a loss in all aspects of our lives, especially financial. Yeah. And somebody in the group says, I'm admitting myself on Monday for depression just to get better. I was waiting for schools to close. I realized that I can't heal alone. Somebody says, I get you. He knew that we trusted him. He could have trusted us whatever issues, not just block and remove us. I'm sure we would have had a solution. I was hoping Brian would. This is Antonet again. I was hoping Brian would even try to continue where Gogo left off. He knows where Gogo was investing. At least we can all recover. Some people are owed 550k. Yeah. Somebody says, if there are means, I recommend going for therapy. When I live here, I might just remove myself from the group and see where life takes me. It's amazing how Brian doesn't even want to utter a word to even say, guys, I'm sorry. Those ones who contributed 550k more, I'd be dead. Okay, somebody says, now acceptance is finally kicking in. We'll be fine, guys. Good night, beautiful people. Okay.